Welcome to Lesson 5 of Unit 7. This is Chording Level 2 from pianovideolessons.com. And in this lesson, we're going to be learning to play the piece Plaisir D'Amour, also recorded by Elvis Presley as Love Me Tender. In this piece, we're going to be starting to use the 7 chords. So you can see here it's A, E7, A, D, A, E, E7. So we've got E7s in this whole piece. That's the only 7 chord we're going to use. And what you're starting to notice if you look through your circle of fifths, the chords we're using here are A, E7, D. Just those 3. Frequently, pieces of music only use 3 chords, maybe 4 chords, sometimes 5, but 3 is a very common number of chords to use. And in this case, we're using the 3 chords here. And let's find out what key we're in. I see 3 sharps, so I know that 1, 2, 3, we're in the key of A. So a really helpful thing to do is to write out the scale of A major. So here I'm going to write it out: A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A. And this is the basic A major scale. So when we play the melody for this piece, anytime we play a C, F, or G, we're going to play them as sharps. So let's go through the melody first. We're going to start here on E, A, B, C sharp. Now there's no fingering written in, you have to make up your own. And D, C sharp, B. Then down to E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, F sharp, B, D, C sharp, B, A. And then we're continuing E, A, B, C sharp, D, C sharp, A, C sharp, B, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, B, C sharp, F sharp, B, D, C sharp, B, A. So practice playing that melody until you're comfortable with it. If you're not comfortable playing this, perhaps it's a good idea to go back to year 1, unit 3 or 4, and get more comfortable playing with your right hand, reading treble staff. All right, so it also says here to write out chords built on A, D, and E. So we want to build the A major chord, which is going to be A, C sharp, and E. This is A major, and it's A, C sharp, and E. And then the E7 chord. So E7 is E, G sharp, B, that's your E major, plus a skip that only has 2 notes jumped over, which is a minor third, so our top note's going to be D. So here you have the top note, and this is E7. And the other note was D, so we're going to have just plain old D major, D, F sharp, A. And those are the 3 chords that you need to play in this piece. Now I've notated these in treble clef, A, E7, and D major. But let's try playing those with our left hand. So A, and then E7. We can have 2 choices. We can come up, or from A we could go down, and then D. We could have gone down for that as well. But we'll start to figure out what we like better as we play through this piece. Now, in our last piece, we experimented with playing with open and also with broken. So let's just, for this time through, let's just play the basic chords in solid form. So here we go. A, now E7, A, now a D, back to A, and then E to E7, and now a D chord, E7, an A chord, D chord, A, E7, back to A. And we keep going, it's similar. E7, A, and then a D, A, E, E7, D, E7, A, D, A, E7, and A. All right, so that's the basic way that you can play through this in solid form. So now let's try to play this in a different manner. Let's see what we can do here. We can have these long notes, and then let's see what we can do. I like that. Let's do a rocking. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to play this using that rocking 6-note arpeggiated pattern. So that's 1, 3, 5, 8, 5, 3. That's the pattern we're going to play. Let me just write that down here. 1, 3, 5, 8, and then back down 5, 3. Now when we're playing the 7, we're playing the E7, it's going to be 1, 3, 5, 7, 5, 3. So that's how that's different. It's be 1, 3, 5, 7, 5, 3, because we're not going back up to the root, we're going only as high as the 7th. Fun. Okay, so let's try that. So we're going to start down here on an A chord. Now for the D7, for the E7, your hand does not reach quite as far, but open it up again here for the octave, and we'll do the A again. Now D, reach the full octave, A, and then E, and switch to the 7. Now D, full octave, E7, A, D, A, E7, A. Good, and it repeats. You might notice I played one note differently there. It plays in different arrangements and I hit the wrong one. But I kept on going because when you're performing, that's what you should do. But if you heard a different note there, good for you because I did play one note differently. All right, so just to help you a little bit with the lineup on this, the 6 notes are going to hit like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in here, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6. And then in here, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's how they line up. In this rest section, you're going to start with your E7, 1, 2, 3, 4, and when you play this E, 5, 6. So let me just demonstrate that a little bit up here by itself, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's easy-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then when we play our C sharp, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need my right hand to play 5, 6 here with the C sharp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can see I've made the little ticks underneath this D already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you might find this challenging, it's tricky, but you do have always the option of just playing the root position chords as well, playing them solidly. Okay, great job. Next, we're going to be going through another type of seventh chord. This is the minor seventh chord, and you'll be seeing this in lead sheets and sheet music. So let's go on to the next lesson and learn more about seventh chords.